The NBA has just been rocked by a scandal that feels like it is straight out of a Hollywood movie. Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers and a Hall of Fame player, was arrested on October 23rd in a massive federal investigation into illegal gambling. This is about high-stakes, underground poker games allegedly rigged by 4 major Mafia families. The FBI is calling it Operation Royal Flush, and it's huge. The investigation spanned 11 states and took years to build, relying on informants and over 3,000 recorded calls. Billups is one of 31 people charged in this part of the case, which authorities say involves stealing at least $7 million from unsuspecting players, while the total could be in the tens of millions. So how did this all work? Billups allegedly played in these secret high-stakes poker games, held in exclusive locations in Manhattan, the Hamptons, and Miami. We're not talking about a friendly game with a few bucks on the line. Bets could reach over $100,000 per game. A mix of wealthy individuals, other celebrities, and the organizers themselves. The rich folks were the fish, or the victims, lured in by the chance to play against an NBA legend like Billups. But according to the feds, the game was rigged from the start. The indictment claims Billups was used as a face card, a famous person to make the game seem legitimate and attract wealthy targets. He wasn't the mastermind, but his presence was key. The games were allegedly run by members of the Bonanno, Gambino, Lucchese, and Genovese crime families. These groups would take a cut of the winnings, provide security, and, if needed, use threats to collect debts. The methods they used to rig the games are incredibly high-tech. We were talking about altered card shuffling machines that secretly scanned the deck and wirelessly sent the card order to the cheaters. Think of it like a slot machine that knows exactly when to pay out and only to certain players. They also allegedly used X-ray poker tables with hidden scanners that could read cards right through the felt. On top of that, there were marked cards readable only with special contact lenses, and cheaters used hidden earpieces and signals to communicate. The goal was to ensure the big pots always went to the team. With the money ultimately flowing up to the organized crime groups, Billups is facing some very serious charges. 1 count of wire fraud conspiracy and 4 counts of money laundering conspiracy. Wire fraud involves using communications like texts or emails to run a scam across state lines. Money laundering is about hiding illegally obtained cash to make it look legitimate. For example, by funneling it through fake companies or cryptocurrency. Each count could carry up to 20 years in prison. Of course, Billups has denied any wrongdoing and is innocent until proven guilty. The timing of his arrest is just as dramatic. It happened at his home in Oregon, just hours after he coached the Trailblazers season opener. He, along with Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier, who was arrested in a separate but related NBA betting scandal, has been placed on immediate unpaid leave by the league. The NBA is cooperating with the FBI, and this could lead to firings or even lifetime bans. This investigation started 4 years ago with an NYPD and FBI task force that used undercover agents posing as players. They've seized rigged tables and shuffling machines, and more arrests are expected. The case is just beginning, and it's sure to have a massive impact on the league and everyone involved. What do you think about this whole situation? It's a wild story. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.